This thing is broken, so I'm gonna change it out today. See, it's jacked up. It's completely broken. It's loose, and I can't even open the door from the outside or the inside. And this is what I'm changing it to. I got this whole set from the home store. Comes with the lock, doorknob for the inside, and then the latch for the outside. And as you can see, the doorknob is completely missing. It's fallen off. It does not stay on anymore. This piece is completely loose. I got to figure out how to get this out because the doorknob doesn't work and I can't open the door.
Here's a spring.
Thank you. I'll come back when I figure it out and I'll let you know what I did. Okay, I can't figure that out, so I'm going to just try to take the whole outside assembly off. And they got this little thing on the inside. It's a little knob thing. And I'm going to use a wrench and just see if it screws on. I don't know if it does or not, but... Oops, I just scraped the paint off the door. Okay, so this thing doesn't screw off, it's just a cap. Grab it. Do it again. And it comes off. So now there's a screw, so it looks like I need a Phillips head screwdriver. Wow. Sounds like the piece on the outside just fell completely off. Yep. Sure did. Still got to figure out how to get that thing off. Alright, I figured out that if I push this piece on the inside that way, it pulls the latch back. If I do that at the same time as I pull the door, I'll be able to get the door open. There we go. Kind of hard to see, but you can see here it's got one screw missing in the bottom. The top screw is still there, so let's take that out. Alright, this screw is completely stripped out, so apparently the previous owners had issues with this as well. So I'm going to try to drill it out and try to get it out that way. And that's how you break your drill bit. But I could probably put a wrench on that, turn it left, and maybe be able to get that out. Let's try. I guess I'll put the next biggest size in there and then try again. Alright, so I was able to just break that head off, so I can at least get this part out. But still got the screw down in there. There may be enough of that screw that I can grab onto with some pliers, just like I did the drill bit. So I'm going to try that. There we go. Stuff is on there. There we go. So take out these other screws and we're ready to start. Okay, step one just basically tells me all the parts I'll need. So this box here comes with all these different parts. So I don't know what kit you have, but mine has all these different screw bags and the lock pieces and stuff. So just kind of make sure you have everything that you need and then move on to step two. What you need to do next is determine how far from the edge to the center of this hole. And mine comes about 2 3/8. Then you take the door latch. Now this is this kit. I don't know what your kit will look like, but mine has options for 2 3/8 or 2 3/4. If it's 2 3/4, you just move these little pins down and slide it out. But since mine is 2 3/8, I'll leave it on the 2 3/8 setting. And just a side note, you may want to measure the thickness of your door. Mine comes out between 1 5/8 and 1 3/4. If your door measures 1 7/8 or bigger, then you apparently have a thick door, and you may need a different kit than what is at the home center. You'll have to get a specific kit for a thick door, but mine must be a standard size door. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is take the latch part, make sure you put it in the right way, and it fits. And it looks like it comes out centered in this hole. So then I got 2 screws, and I'm going to hope that they go in, that they're not stripped out. There. Looks like that works. And just a note, I'm not replacing the top. The kit does come with directions on how to replace that. But since this is working just fine on mine, right here, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just doing the bottom. All right, now I'm going to install this. And what I'm going to do is push that and then push it in. Now note, you may have to flip this around. If you look on this, I can pull this piece and rotate it. So if that's necessary, I guess go ahead and do that if your kit does that. Test it out here. Looks like it works. Alright, now it's time to put the doorknob on. So I've got the 2 screws that go with it. That's no good. I'm gonna have to get something to hold that on there while I'm trying to screw that in. Alright, so I got a clamp now holding that outside piece on, so let's see if I can put the doorknob on now. Yeah, and it just occurred to me, why not at least put the screws in first, a little bit, and then attach the doorknob. You know, whatever. And then twist. Alright, well, seems to work. It's really tight for some reason, like it doesn't pop right back out. But I'm just glad it actually works. I can figure that out later. The last part, at least for this section, is to put this in there and screw it in. There, it's tight. Then you can take the new cap that I didn't know how to take off previously. It should pop on there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that seems to be it, so let's try it out. Hey, what you think? Super easy. Nice. And just a side note, I did fix that issue. Apparently I had tightened the screws and the doorknob too much, so it was causing it to bind. Well, I don't know if I could have made it any more painfully obvious that I didn't know what I was doing in this video. So if I could figure it out, certainly you can figure it out. If this video was helpful at all, give it a thumbs up, share it around, and subscribe to my channel. I'll post all kinds of weird, random DIY stuff. So see you next time.